The poem is The Waste Land by T.S. Eliot. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. Winter kept us warm, covering earth in a forgetful snow, feeding a little life with dried tubers. Summer surprised us, coming over the Starnberg Sea. With a shower of rain, we stopped in the colonnade and went on in sunlight into the Hofgarten and drank coffee and talked for an hour. Weicher geen Hersen, stam os Litian at Dush. And when we were children staying at the Archduke's, my cousin's, he took me out on a sled and I was frightened. He said, Mary, Mary, hold on tight, and down we went. Next, we're going to look at the historical background of this poem. So this poem is written after the aftermath of World War I, which left Europe devastated physically and psychologically, and the idea of stability of Western civilization was shattered, which led to existential angst and questioning of traditional values. Next, we have modernism. So the period also showcased a rise of modernism, breaking established norms, experimenting with form, alienation from traditional structures of society and culture. And Eliot's work is emblematic of this movement, the search to express chaos and disillusionment. So the poem is influenced by his life at the time. He was grappling with personal issues that troubled his troubled marriage and everything. So that influenced his poems to be a bit stale emotionally and spiritually. And also his friend Ezra Pound has an influence in this poem because he played a major role in shaping this poem by providing critical edits of this poem, and that helped to distill the poem's fragmented style. We also did look at themes. So the first themes are fragmentation and disillusionment. So the fragmented structure represents the breakdown of cultural and societal norms, because this poem is fragmented because it's divided into 5 sections, each with its distinct tone, style, and attributes, and contributes to an overall sense of disjointedness and confusion. We also have disillusion with modernity. So Eliot portrays a world that has lost its way. Traditional values no longer provide meaning and comfort. So the many voices of this poem allude to different texts and highlight this loss of coherence. The search for meaning is quite a popular theme in this poem. And also have intersexuality, which is also a theme. Cultures and being intertwined, where Eliot weaves together a tapestry of cultural and literary references, including the works from the Bible, Shakespeare, Dante, Eastern religious texts, that kind of serves as a juxtaposition. It kind of juxtaposes the past's richness with the present's emptiness, creating a dialogue between tradition and modernity. We also have the Fisher King's myth. So this poem draws on the legend of the Fisher King, which was a wounded king whose land is barren until he is healed. So this myth serves as an allegory for spiritual decay or contemporary society and hope for eventual renewal. Another theme is death and rebirth. When we look into the cycle of life, so this theme is very prevalent, suggesting that renewal may emerge from decay. So this theme's references highlight the hope for eventual renewal.